Hi everyone, how are you today? So, today we are going to read the conclusion of our lesson of the first part, then we will do an exercise about it. Okay? So, as you know, we are still in Unit 2, Animals and Their Environments, Activity 1, Similarities and Differences between Animals. We said that animals are similar in some way and different in other ways. We said that animals have different shapes, different colors, different sizes, they have different habitat, they have different food diets, but they have some similarities. For example, all of these animals in this picture have eyes, right? So they have similarities and differences. So let's read. It's in page 29, so please bring your science books and open page 29 so we can read together. Then we move to the exercise. So, almost all animals have eyes, mouth, tail, but they have different shapes, colors, and sizes. So, although they have eyes, mouth, and tail, we saw that in the picture. The monkey has eyes, the cow has eyes, they both have tails, etc. They all have a mouth, but they have different shapes, different colors, and different sizes. Also, we said that they have different food diets, they live in different places or in different environments. So, animals have similarities and differences. This is what our first part of the lesson is about. So, now please turn to page 48 so we can do exercise 1 together. So, on the science book, page 48, exercise 1. Okay, so in exercise 1, we need to tick the appropriate case. Here we have a group of animals, as you can see here, and we have different body covers. So we have body covered with hair, body covered with scales, body covered with feathers. We need to tick the appropriate case. If the animal is covered with hair, we put a tick here. If it's covered with scales, we put a tick here. If it's covered with feathers, we put a tick here, according to the animal. So now let's start. Again, it's in page 48, exercise 1. So, the first animal here we have the goat. Do you know the goat? What is the body of the goat covered with? Hair, scales, or feathers? The goat's body is covered with hair. Excellent. Now let's move to the duck. You know the duck? It's some kind of birds. Is it covered with hair, scales, or feathers? The duck is covered with feathers. And now we have the snake. Is it covered with hair, scales, and feathers, or feathers? The snake's body is covered with scales. And the swallow, is it covered with hair, scales, or feathers? It is covered with feathers because it's a bird. And we have the fish. What is the fish's body covered with? Yes, it is covered with scales. Excellent. And finally, we have the dog. What is the dog's body covered with? Hair, scales, or feathers? It is covered with hair. So, as you can see, these animals are different in their body cover. Some animals are covered with hair, other animals are covered with the scales, others are covered with feathers. So you see, these animals are different. This is our exercise for today. Please copy the answers on your book. Again, it's in page 48, exercise 1, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.